all praises, all the glory to Yahweh Bashim Shai. Before I get into what I'm about to get into, that's to the Most High, in the name of His Son Yahweh Shai, which are their true, holy names in the Hebrew. Alright, salutations, grace, peace be unto the brothers believing in the Most High, God Yahweh, and in His Son Yahweh Shai. Alright, no, practically, this lesson is gonna be about, giving blessings. You could give blessings, man. Like, for example, and what I'm referring to is, um, say you run into somebody unfortunate, less unfortunate than you, and you may not have any money or any food to give them, but wait, you could give them a blessing in the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And that's more powerful than anything else, actually. It's more powerful than anything else. And you gotta, but um, you know, this should be, this should, this should be an unwritten rule, as they say. But you have to believe. You have to believe when you bless someone. You have to really sincerely believe and mean it. All right. You have to be sincere. That's why you gotta be sincere. Period. Now we're gonna look at when this happened in the scriptures. This is Acts 3rd chapter. Now Peter and John went up together in the temple at the hour of prayer, being the ninth hour. Verse 2. And a certain man, lame from his mother's womb, was carried. So he was lame. My definite my understanding, so like my understanding of lame is that you can't walk. It says of a person or animal unable to walk, normally because of an injury or illness affecting the leg or foot. So this dude couldn't walk, right? No, let's get back. Whom they laid daily at the gate of the temple, which is called Beautiful, to ask alms of them that entered into the temple. Now let's get into that word alms real quick. So, alms, money or food given to poor people. All right. No, he couldn't walk, so he couldn't work. All right. So he was put by the gates of the temple to ask for food, money, probably close to, so he could, live. So this was the situation of this man right here. Now, you have situation like this in this day and age too, right? So you're gonna see people like this in your daily life, right? And how should you deal with those people? Now let's let's Yahushua already gave us examples if you read in the gospel. Now also let's look at the movements, the examples that also Peter left, which Peter follows Yahushua. So it's ultimately Yahushua. Alright, now verse 3. Who seeing Peter and John, both of them about to go into the temple, asked an alms. Verse 4. And Peter, fastening his eyes upon him with John, said, Look on us. So you may be with a brother, you may be by yourself, right? And then you might see somebody just down and out. Verse 5. And he gave heed unto them, expecting to receive something of them. So somebody may well listen to you like, this had happened. This happened already. I mean, to me, like people, like in general, this is what I'm saying in general. When you tell somebody who's asking for alms, money or food, and you talk to them, they're gonna pay attention to you because 9 times out of 10, what happened is that the regular person, most people ignore them, and that's bad. Oh, he's gonna go buy crack with my money. He's gonna squander my money. Like, what are you doing with that money except killing yourself? What you gonna spend on that $5 except probably a soda that you're gonna just kill yourself quicker with? You know what I'm saying? Not to downlook on anybody, but I'm just drawing reference, drawing examples. But let's continue. No, verse 6. Then Peter said, Silver and gold have I none, so you may not have money on you. It says, but such as I have give I thee. So whatever I got, I'm gonna give it to you. Now look what Peter gave to him. So you may not have money, you may not have food. It says, in the name of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach of Nazareth, rise up and walk. All right. So he gave him he gave him he took away the lameness from him. That was better than anything else. No, brothers can't do supernatural things like that, but we could still work miracles in other people's eyes. A miracle today would be giving somebody a $50 bill. That's a miracle for them. All right? Or you just give them a blessing. Not to pay it with money, but I'm saying we can't do like literal supernatural miracle, but what you could do is give them a blessing. In the name of Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, I bless you. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. Alright? That's you could give somebody that and just tell them, yo, I hope everything gets better for you. Just pray to the Lord. I hope everything like you give them comfort. That's what I'm get. That's what we're supposed to really be doing with the sheep out here because a lot of people is uncomfortable. You see the sadness in their face. You see the sadness in their eyes. And you really only could see it if you go through it too. Like as men, you're gonna experience sadness. You're gonna experience time where you may be depressed a little bit, depressed a little, or you just may be down and out. You're gonna experience this. This shit is life. All right, not shit, but it's life. You're gonna experience it. The prophets experienced this. A number of prophets. You know what? No, let me say a number. I could remember reading certain prophets that be like, "Yo, just take me, take me to the kingdom." You know what I'm saying? But not making joke about it. But that's how the feeling be sometimes. No, joint not to digress too much, but the main fact is most people out here be uncomfortable. No, we get uncomfortable too, but we have a comforter. All right, that's why the comforter is there, the scriptures. All right, so that's we're supposed to share the scriptures and the knowledge with these people who's uncomfortable, who don't have the comforter, and this is one way of doing it. Okay, so this is why it's important to have. Matter of fact, about I got them in my scriptures. I'll just find them. Just give me 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? This is why it's important for brothers to really examine themselves and really adapt. Really adapt. Adapt. I think that's the right word I'm using. The fruits of the spirit. No, I'm trying to find them. I wrote them down here because that's important, right? When we're dealing with being an Israelite, you see most Israelite camps, 1,000 wherever Israelite camps. You see, most of them might not got the fruits of the spirit, man. Most of them just might be preaching for vainglory or to be seen or to be cursing out people. Like that thing that happened over there with the Native Americans and the school children and who they call it pull up boys like that and I've seen it a little bit. um I've seen it and I ain't even meant to speak about this honestly. I've seen it, but that's not the spirit you're supposed to have, man. You're not supposed to be over there trying to cause up riots and talk shit to people all day. Excuse my language. You ain't supposed to be doing that. That's not the spirit you're supposed to have. And I know, and a lot of brothers out there coming here with that spirit. Oh, I'm so happy, like we get to talk to them like this. And the Bible said we got to talk to. No, the Bible ain't said that, man. Stop doing wrong in the name of Yahweh Shai. You supposed to got the fruits of the spirit, comforting people, man. Yes, the Lord is a balance, all right. And you keep that balance, man. You don't try to say, oh, death to you, death, death, destruction, boom, bye, blah. You're not just going out there bugging out, you know? You going out there, you're supposed to be representing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You better be calm, cool, and collected, all right? Not cursing out people and, you know, y'all brothers should get the idea. But if it's anything, I'm still gonna do another lesson. I did a lesson before. I'm gonna do a lesson how you're supposed to speak to people. I took it down. I should have. Oh man, I should have. I wish I had it. It was a perfect lesson to the spirit, but I'm gonna just do it back over, Lord willing. But let's get to the fruits of the spirit. This Galatians 5:22. Let's start from the fruits of the flesh. Let's start from there. Galatians 5 and 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, sleeping with other men's women, fornication, right? Which is damn near the same thing, except fornication is like I remember I remember Paul gave an example for fornication with a man sleeping with his father's concubine. That's an example of fornication. It says uncleanness, and it could also be idolatry, fornication, spiritual fornication. But let's go uncleanness, lasciviousness. Let's look into that word. Right, hold on. Oh boy, let's see. Lasciviousness. Use lascivious. I think I should just take off the nest and I'll get it. It says feeling or revealing an overt and offensive sexual desire, right? It says 20, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred. You see, most brothers skip over these. They think you're supposed to go there, be, oh, we hate this. Oh, I hate you people. You effing two-thirds, I hate you, man. You ain't supposed to be talking like that, man. How are you gonna reach people like that, man? How are you gonna spread the Lord's word like that? You're supposed to be an ambassador. You know what? I need to speak on that. You're supposed to be an ambassador for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It says variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies. And that's most of these Israelite camps, that's all they got out there to do. And people glorify that. And oh, we're being austere. And oh, y'all take that austere, Yahushua being austere, totally out of context, man. Yahushua wasn't no doing that. He didn't like to do stuff like that. Alright? Um, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies. 21. Envying, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like. So it's like stuff like that, you know? Like you ain't supposed to be carrying on with that type of spirit, man. It says of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. So they got 1,000 and 100. They got a 10,001 brothers going out there doing stuff like this, thinking they're preaching the word of the Most High when they're really not, being over righteous as hell and thinking they're doing the right thing, but they're not. All right, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be talking to people any which and every anywhere, especially if you call yourself preaching the word of the Most High. You're supposed to deal with people, man. Cause ain't everybody. You was once lost. Did you forget? You was once lost. Ain't everybody gonna get it quick as you. Ain't everybody gonna understand the same as you. You ain't supposed to be telling oh you're gonna be put to death. You ain't supposed to be doing that. All right. Something that came. I had to say. Oh damn! I forgot it. I forgot it. But let's go. Let's look at the fruits of the spirit now. Verse 22. But the fruit of the spirit is love, joy, peace. You're supposed to have peace. Oh yeah, brothers like to use the scripture. Um, wisdom make it a wise man mad. Yeah, you get angry sometimes, but that don't mean you just bug the hell out, man. You're supposed to be able to control. It's called self-control. How else you gonna teach? How people gonna even learn from you, man? People gonna be scared. Like you know how much, bro. You know how much people scared to, bro. I was over in Philadelphia. I was preaching with a brother, and um, this female came up. No, this damn like this female came up, right? No, usually when Eve or so-called dark skin female approach a camp, so-called black female approach a camp, right? They're scared. Oh, usually we give them heat. We give them heat for no reason, almost for no reason. So I'm over in Philadelphia preaching with the brother, and the female came up, right? And she was like, we called out to her, and she looked hesitant, like, yo, I don't want no smoke. So we over there like, nah, we ain't giving you no smoke. We'll give you the word of the Lord. But the reason she said that is because other brothers just cursed them out for no reason. Everybody is not in the light. You can't curse somebody out just because they walk in a certain way or they might be wearing a certain thing. If a sister is wearing something wrong, maybe she don't know. Maybe you come over and you have a conversation with her, a decent conversation with her. Look, like is she willing to hear you? That's all I'm saying. She willing to hear you. All right? You ain't supposed to be wearing like that. Why? Okay, go to the laws, boom, you bring it out. So we was talking to this chick and she was like, she looked scared. I'm like, yo, you ain't gotta be scared. We cool. We talking to her and she humbled down and she understanded it. Right? Like brothers be giving us a wrong name, man. Shit. Because brothers be out there say, fuck F the black woman. F the truth, F everybody. Ain't nobody gonna want, people ain't gonna wanna come up to you like that. You being hateful, rap, strife, you know? And then oh man, it's just so much, man. You ain't supposed to be like that. Ain't no way you're supposed to be like that. Alright? No way you're supposed to be like that. And if somebody is doing something, you just preach the word. That's all you're out there to do. You ain't supposed to add no extra nothing to do. Preach the word, man. All right, no, let's go. 22. But the fruits of the spirit: love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness. So you gotta be gentle with people. Everybody ain't gonna know, like, and understand that, like, everybody ain't gonna be quick as you or understand as you. They might be silly, they might be foolish. You, as a man of the Lord, supposed to be above all of that, and you're supposed to, above all, have patience, man, and long suffering. They go long suffering, man. It's a goodness, faith. 23. Meekness, temperance. Temperance goes back to control. And I ain't even meant to get into all this. This was just going back to that Beethoven. This was just going back to what Peter did, man. Because Peter gave this man a blessing in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? But it just came together. The spirit pulled it in here. Where was going at? Hold on. Meaning of temperance. Abstinence from alcohol drink. Hold on. It's supposed to mean control. Moderation. Restraint. Restraint. Yes, control. Against such there is no law. Alright? And I know how I know a lot of brothers got these wrong spirits is because you could easily go on the internet and see. You could easily go on the internet and see. And then I've been among it too. Whether or not I've been among it too with other brothers, whether or not they change their behavior or not, um, it still happen. And then I seen other brothers on the internet carry the same, like, you ain't gotta be doing all of that. You being a little bit too extra, you know? It says verse 24, and they that are Yahushai's have crucified flesh with their affections and lusts. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. Be spiritual, man. Everybody not gonna get it. These two-thirds who you love to call two-thirds, and Salak you for me saying that, who people love to call two-thirds, these people who don't know the Israelite, who people love to call two-thirds, right? You was once one of them. You was once branded like that, right? Yes, you was. You didn't know everything. Like, you didn't know certain things at one point. So you gotta give people time, just like how the Lord giving you time to get your shit together, man. This is what you can't brand nobody with a two-third stamp. You think what if you feel like the Lord brand you? Like, I mean, I'm just drawing examples here. Sometimes I'm not able to come up with the best, examples or the way to set things, but the point I'm getting across is very clear, man. Okay? And going back, like, yo, Peter left an example for us, and he got that from Yahweh Shai. Sometimes going back to the point, not to digress, superly digress. Um, you see somebody out there struggling, you comfort them, man. Give them a blessing if you ain't got nothing else to give them, man. Give them a blessing in the name of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. And that's all the Spirit had me speaking about this lesson. All praises, all glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. I'm just a vessel. Any questions, comments, comment. Um, if you think it was edifying, you could like the video. Alright, with that being said, Shalom.